Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me, Sonic? Can you hear me, Sonic? Can you hear me? Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you, man. Let me go over here. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I gotta pull up the chat. I'm gonna have to pull up the chat from this side. Hold on. Oh man, this shit's on the way. Hold on, hold on. Okay, you can hear me? What's up, Mick? Okay, you can hear me? What's up, Mick? How you guys doing, man? Just shooting the shit, man. I'm just freaking shooting the shit, man. On a fucking, what is it, Sunday? How's everybody doing, man? Just all these. Don't worry, everyone is having trouble with YouTube and people got demonetized. Yeah. Some of my, I couldn't monetize my video on Friday, but now I was able to monetize it. I don't know what the hell was happening. Yeah, everyone's going to Rumble. And I could on Friday I couldn't monetize my video. I thought maybe like I lost my because I was losing a lot of subscribers. I'm like, shit, my channel's going to the shithole. But then on Saturday I woke up and I was able to monetize it. It was kind of weird. But yeah, I did remember I couldn't monetize my video on Friday. Yeah, there were some good games on this week, man. There were definitely some good games on this week, man. Fucking the 12 o'clock games kind of sucked ass, honestly. The big games were the best games were freaking the afternoon games like Dallas, Rams, Eagles, Cardinals, and then Sunday Night Football. Those were for sure the best games on. Those were the noon games sucked. There were some like Minnesota, Chicago was good, Seattle, New Orleans, Cleveland Chargers. There were some good ones, but mostly it was. I thought the afternoon ones were better with Eagles and Cardinals and Rams and Cowboys. I thought those were the better games. Staley is so dumb. He got lucky. Brandon Staley, yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. I wouldn't be surprised if they fire him and bring in what's his face? Sean Payton, man. That's the one team where I can see Sean Payton going to, honestly. I don't care if my Rams lost today. I'm happy. Out Lakers beat the champs. Oh, the champs. But it's preseason, though, man. It's fucking preseason. But still, I guess, whatever. I know you care about more basketball. But yeah, man, the Rams are not doing that good this year. They got that Super Bowl hangover, I think. They got that fucking Super Bowl hangover this year so far. The freaking Rams, man. They have no offensive line. Yeah, Eagles won. You know, I was the kicker, man. They put out the replay. He was missing in the warm ups. He missed all the kicks. I'm like, what would you have him kick him? He can't even kick in the warm up. So you think he's gonna make it in the middle of a game? I would have just gone for it if I was Arizona. They were driving on the field, man. They were just they could have, but they were run out of time though. But yeah, man, I'm like, if he can't make it at warm ups, he's not gonna be able to make this. I had a feeling he was gonna be able to make it. We lost at home. I was about to break my phone. Yeah, you guys can't run the ball. You guys can't like protect Matthew Stafford. I think you guys gave up like fucking 5 sacks. Yeah, you guys Your offensive line is messed up this year. This is probably Sean McVay's worst start, probably, since he's been there. It is, man. And today was scary, right? Because both in this game, both Micah Parsons and what's his face, DeMarcus Lawrence got hurt. But yeah, I think they both came back, right? That's gonna be a good game next week, man. Cowboys and Eagles. You are right. We are still hangover. Yeah, climbing down from the Viagra. Yeah, you guys got that Super Bowl hangover. You guys got that Super Bowl hangover, man. You guys got to tighten up the offensive line, and you might have to go get another weapon. Because that Allen Robinson guy, I don't know about him. Yeah, you guys play the Panthers, so you should get back. You should get back on track next week, David. You play the Panthers. Yeah, Lawrence and Parsons played at the end. Yeah, I thought they both came back. But yeah, that must have been scary for you, man, when both of them went down, especially Parsons. Yeah, man, that was a good game, man. Both of them, man. Both of the Eagles. I thought at the end there, the when it was like, 19-10, you guys got it. I was watching both of them, but at the end, the Eagles and Cardinals was more exciting. What was the highlight of the night for your Eagles? I mean, honestly, just the fucking Cardinals kicker missing the field goal. The Cardinals kicker missed the field. Otherwise, we would have gone to overtime. This was probably the hardest game we played all year. We had no answer in the second half for their. I'm surprised they only gave up 17 points. They were moving the ball on us, man. I'm surprised they only scored 17 points. Raiders are playing worst. See, that's the thing, though. There's not a lot of bad teams this year. Even the Texans, man, they beat the Jaguars today. Everybody's like average, it seems like. Now, I do feel like the Bills and the Chiefs are the best teams, and everybody else is just like average. Hey, what up, Cowboy? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Cowboy? Finally, glad I was able. Yeah, man, I do hangouts on the weekends at around 11:30. On Mondays through Fridays, I don't have a lot of time, so I just make videos. But on the weekends, I do like a live stream. I have more time, so like Saturday and Sundays. Yeah, Cardinals game was crazy. It was, man. They got lucky they missed a field goal. What up, Kobe? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Kobe? I remember asking you if Eagles were going to win, and you called it. You guys won. Yeah, I had a feel. I thought we were gonna win, but it was hard. It was a hard game. Eagles' backup kicker was more clutch than yeah. I was wondering. I'm like, should they even try to kick that shit because he missed all those field goals in the warm up? I'm like, maybe don't even kick that shit. I miss Pendejo of the week. Yeah, that was funny, right? Pendejo of the week. The Giants are no joke. They keep winning. Yeah, Brian Daboll's got that team playing really good. Freaking Daniel Jones, man, he's getting the most out of Daniel Jones. That's the thing. They're going to be stuck with Daniel Jones now because they're winning all those games. They're not going to be able to draft a good quarterback in the draft. Sorry, I have to give it the Broncos, Kobe, for Pendejo. Yeah, man, the Broncos, man. And now they're saying that Wilson has a fucking tear ligament in his shoulder. Jesus Christ. I can join tonight because I am off tomorrow because of Columbus Day. Hey, man, that's what. Yeah, I know it's a 3-day weekend. That's a good thing too. But if not, Cowboy, you can join on Saturdays. I do them on Saturdays and Sundays. What was your favorite game today? My favorite game was probably Eagles and Cardinals and Ravens and Bengals. Matt Amendola cost game for the Chiefs this season, and now Cardinals. Yeah, pendejo face, man. Man, Amendola, man, pendejo, they got to release him. It's Thanksgiving in Canada tomorrow. Is it really? That's kind of weird how it's Thanksgiving over there and it's Columbus Day. We both get the same day off. Also, Philly beat Cardinals for 3 days in a row. Oh, yeah, that's crazy how it happened, right? Philadelphia beat both the Cardinals in baseball and football. Jesus Christ. Hey, what up, Jeff? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Jeff? Who you got in MLB? I don't know, man. It's tough. I would say Astros, Dodgers, and the Dodgers winning, but I don't. It's too easy. Some shit's gonna happen, man. I think two of the four are gonna lose. Like like the Braves, Yankees, Astros, Dodgers. At least two are gonna go down. Hey, what up, Mofo? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Mofo? It's been a bad me recently. Yeah, Kobe, very bad few days with the fucking Broncos on Thursday and then the Cardinals getting swept. Not a good day not a good week for you, Kobe. Giants beating Packers was surprising to me. Those were the upsets. The Giants beating the Packers and the Texans beating the Jaguars. Those were the surprises. Actually changed my mind. CE Pendejo of the week goes to Carson. Oh, that guy sucks, man. You know what? I was watching the end of that game. I had a feeling he was gonna do that shit. That guy stinks. Remember last year? Didn't something similar happen with when he was in Indianapolis when he flipped it and he sucks, man. I think Carson Wentz is gonna get benched and they're gonna put in Sam Howell. You might as well take a look at Sam Howell, man. They're not gonna go anywhere. They're gonna be in last place. Aren't they like fucking like 1-4? Who are your teams, Jeff? Braves, Dodgers, Astros, Yankees again this year. The Yankees didn't make it last year. I see. That's why I don't think either because, yeah, I don't think all four are gonna make it. Maybe two or maybe three, but not all four. How do you throw an interception against Tennessee? Yeah, pendejo face, man. I've been eating beans and pork. Yeah, your team's been losing, man. Hopefully, you can get back on track soon, Kobe. He could have scored a touchdown to win the game. He could have, yeah, pendejo face. Yeah, I think they're gonna put in Sam Howell eventually. Kobe, they're gonna put in Sam Howell. When should be backup? Yeah, but that's another one. Taylor Haneke, but they kind of already, he's not the answer either. I don't think, but he's better than Wentz. Agree, Kobe. He is awful. It is, man. I think Giants and Cowboys are 4-1, and then Eagles are 5-0. NFC East looking good this year. Oh, I am so sorry. The Blue Jays, Jeff. The Blue Jays, 8-1. What a fucking joke job. Oh man, I am so sorry, Jeff. Jesus Christ. Sure is, Kobe. Three teams have 4 wins in that division. Yep. 4-1 Cowboys and Giants, and then 5-0. I can't believe Brown sold Brissett, needed to run for a first down and threw that INT. They almost had it, man. They almost had it. Pendejo face, man. Yeah, they're probably gonna. I was wondering if they can win enough games for Watson, but I don't think they're gonna be able to. Although the division's not that good, I think Baltimore's in first place, and they're only 3-2. That the one game that fucked them over was that Jets game. They should have won that game, and they were up like 31-17. Pendejo face. Speaking of Thursday night, what was one of the worst? That shit sucked ass, man. I couldn't believe the fans were leaving. The fucking fans were leaving, man. That's how bad it was. They're like, fuck this shit, man. We're leaving. The fucking fans were leaving, man, before the fucking overtime started. Blue Jays blew that lead to Mariners. Yikes, as Mile High is not happy about that. Yeah, that was terrible, man. That was fucking terrible. 8-1 and you blow it. I ate 2 spicy chicken, beans, 4 slices of bread, big slice of Oreo cake, and Burger King Whopper. You're probably shitting yourself, man. Get the Pelto Bismo out. Jesus Christ, man. Get the fucking Pelto Bismo out. What did Musgrove having on his ears? Supposedly, it's something that burns your ears. It's like very painful and it helps you concentrate. According to Andrew McCutcheon, it makes your ears hurt really bad, like it burns them, and supposedly it helps pitchers concentrate. Chargers defense sucks. Yeah, Chargers gave Browns a chance to win it again, going for it on 4th down on that side of their field. Yeah, that Brendan Staley guy's an idiot. Cowboys factor, we pissed about Blue Jays. Yeah, I don't blame you guys, man. Fans said, fuck you, Broncos. Yeah. That was crazy, man. They laughed in the fucking 4th quarter when the game was fucking tied. Jesus Christ. Padres might be rusty in game 1. They played 3 games and have to travel from New York to San Diego, then go to LA on Tuesday. Not rusty, you mean tired. Yeah. They're flying across the country. From San Diego to New York to LA, yeah, that's a lot of traveling. In terms of my team, they beat Rams and have a chance to give your team their first loss of the season next week. And that's going to be a great matchup, dude. That's going to be a great matchup next week, man. Cowboys and Eagles. I don't know, man. I don't think they're cheating, but it is kind of funny how all their players like are good, right? Like they lose Springer, and then like what's that kid's name? Like they lose like Jeremy Pena, right? He replaced Carlos Correa, and then Tucker he replaced Springer. Lance McCullers he replaced what's his name Garrett Cole. Famer Valdez he replaced Dallas Keuchel. All their players like do good at replacing the star players. Like they don't miss a beat. They lose Carlos Correa, no problem. Jeremy Pena. They lose George Springer, Justin Tucker, no problem. They lose Dallas Keuchel here, no problem. Famer Valdez. It doesn't seem to matter. That's kind of fishy. Bodybuilders sniff salt to concentrate. It's like the ear thing. Is it really? Bodybuilders do that shit? Damn. Cooper Rush has been playing well in relief of Dak Prescott, but they have been doing great run. Yeah, they run the ball really good. They have a nice balance right now with Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. They're keeping each other fresh. Can't believe I picked Lions. Dude, that was a hard game, though. It was the Lions defense versus the Patriots third string quarterback. I picked the Patriots, but that game could have gone either way. But the fucking Lions didn't show up offensively. Pendejo face. Yeah, Kobe, Detroit offense. Yeah, they were tired. They were terrible. Did you enjoy Extreme? It was a good show, Extreme Rules. Yeah, I thought that my favorite match was probably Finn Balor versus Edge. That should have been the main event, but I don't think so because no, it would have taken away from Bray Wyatt coming back. So I get it why it wasn't the main event, but that was probably the best match of the night. Finn Balor versus Edge. Well, Rusty and Way they scored 7 runs. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 6 runs. So mostly likely they might not score more than 3. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, I think all these pitchers though, they're all gonna go pitching like without like a week at least, right? Astros, Braves, Yankees. That's the thing too, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how these four teams that they didn't play in the wild card react. But it's gonna be interesting. What's up, London? Welcome to the yeah. How you doing, London? Will DeGrom go to the Braves? That would be crazy if he goes to the Braves. That fucking Steve Cohen is gonna go on a shopping spree this winter. The fucking Mets owner. Tired, yeah, they're gonna be tired. Will Twitter be different now that Elon Musk has bought it? What? I don't think they're gonna censorship people, right? Like they did with Donald Trump. But Twitter's already really free. Like it's the only app outside of it's the only app like where you can post nudity. Like it's already pretty a bunch of freedom on Twitter. Do you play fantasy football as I did this season? But I am talking a break from it. I just like, yeah, I don't play that. The only time I ever played fantasy football was my freshman year of college. I don't like playing that. I do a pick 'em with my uncle Miguelito. That's all I really do, which I did excellent. I didn't do excellent, but I did pretty good this week. I only got like 3 or 4 games wrong. My Dallas Cowboys won again. Yeah, man, playing good football, man. Running game, defense, Cooper Cup, doing just enough. The special teams getting the block. It was a good game, man. It was a very good show, Colby. I was looking at the rankings. They ranked the pay-per-views, and all of Triple H's 3 pay-per-views so far: SummerSlam, Clash of the Castle, and they're all top 3. Like all of his pay-per-views are like in the top 3. Out of all the pay-per-views, the 3 he's done: SummerSlam, Clash of the Castle, and Extreme Rules are in the top. That's pretty impressive. Who will be part of the? Yeah, that is crazy, man. Who the hell's part of the Wyatt family? That's pretty damn interesting, man. I think Bo Dallas, because that's his brother. They're saying he also signed with the company. Bo Dallas. At least Kobe Sports Mile High have the Nuggets. Yeah, the Nuggets. Bray Wyatt will not be the Fiend. I don't think so, man. I think the Fiend's going to be another character because he was in the crowd. Defense so good so far, haven't allowed more than 20 points. Yeah, man, that defense, man, is crazy. That defense is pretty damn good for you guys, man. I mean, you guys pretty much have like a fucking Pro Bowl in all 3. LaMarcus Lawrence on the defensive line, Micah Parsons on the linebacker, and then Tavon Diggs in the secondary. That's pretty cool. That's when you can have a Pro Bowl in all 3 of those levels is pretty good. Yeah, Twitter. Yeah, it's already pretty free. There's a lot of freedom on Twitter, as it is already. Cowboys, I got Raptors too. I'm going to beat DeGrom goes to the Astros. Really? But they don't really spend money. They always let their free agents go. Outside of Jose Altuve and Jordan Alvarez, they let their free agents go. They seem to just draft and develop. That's what they did with, like I just said, they let Springer go and they put Tucker in. They let Correa go, they put Pena in. Same thing with Lance McCullers replace Garrett Cole and Famber Valdez replace Dallas Keuchel. So I don't know if they're gonna want to spend that money. You think they spend that money on? That's gonna be what, like $200 million? I don't know, man, because they gotta they're gonna have to. I'm assuming Tucker's coming up in free agency pretty soon. They just paid Jordan Alvarez. Now they're probably gonna have to make a decision on Tucker soon. But I didn't know you were a Raptors fan. Yeah, from Canada Cowboys. Throwback Thursday to when C and Kobe did live streams together, as I always tune in for that. Yeah, that was a good time. The live streams, me and Kobe. But our time schedules were really bad. Kobe, he would always be eating dinner. We could never get on the right page with our with the schedule. It's hard to feel live streams with I don't know how Rocha and Josh do it. Like they're 2 hours. Me and Kobe are both in the central, and we still couldn't get our timing. And these guys are like 2 hours apart, and they still figure it out. But my respects to Rocha and Josh Fury, or even well, they have the same time zone, but they work together a lot too. Cedric the Entertainer and Bad Dog 75. I don't know how people do that, man. It's hard to like work together, like like maybe once, but multiple times. It's hard, man. People have like their own stuff going on. Yeah, the Jaguar. I don't know, man. Trevor Lawrence is starting to worry me, man. Is he a bust? Trevor Lawrence? I don't know, man. Did you enjoy Extreme Rules? I loved it, mofo. The first match was really good. I thought all the matches were really good. I thought my favorite was Finn Balor versus Edge. I thought that should have been the main event, but I understand why it wasn't, because it would have taken away from the Fiend coming back. Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this tomorrow. I'm gonna do a recap tomorrow on my video. Daniel Cormier's a fucking fat ass. That guy, no way he's gonna fight Brock Lesnar. He is a fucking fat ass. I thought that guy was like in shape. I couldn't believe that's Daniel Cormier. He looked like a walking meatball. I was in shock that Daniel Cormier's a fat ass. He wasn't that fat when he like a few years ago. What happened to Daniel Cormier? Bray Wyatt had one of the best returns in a while. Yeah, it was up there. The last few years with CM Punk, even MJF last month, and now Bray Wyatt, it's been pretty cool, man. It's crazy how Stone Cold came back this year, and it's like nobody talks about it because of everything that's happened in wrestling this year with CM Punk, Bray Wyatt, Vince McMahon retiring. It's been a crazy ass year in wrestling. Hey, what up, Blaze McCoy? Welcome to the show. How you doing, man? Kentucky football back in the shit show. Yeah, man. You guys started off really good. I believe you were like 5-0, and now you lost two in a row. What about that Will Levis kid? He's supposed to be like a top 5, top 10 pick. Jesus Christ. My dad thinks it's Bad Bunny. Hopefully not, Blaze McCoy. My father is like, that might be Bad Bunny. I'm like, it better not be Bad Bunny. Also, I like Kobe Sports having a with Malhai and Peacher after every Broncos. Yeah, they work together. Bo Dallas rumored to be coming back with CE and my Wyatt family. Oh yeah, Bo Dallas is for sure back. But I thought he was funny as fuck. Imagine Bo Dallas with Shaq Gable. That'd be hilarious. If you can believe, all you gotta do is succeed. Yeah, I'm too fat for that, exactly. All you have to do is believe. Big Broncos fan, Cowboys. Testify, my brother. Oh, testify. Welcome to the world famous CE Talk Show. I am so lucky to be here. Thank you for having me on this. Hey, Blaze McCoy, welcome aboard, man. Every Saturday and Sunday, because I don't have time during the week. But yeah, on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm going to try to do a hangout from about 11 o'clock. So yeah, man, just to let you guys know, every Saturday and Sunday, at least every Sunday. Saturdays it might be a little bit tricky, especially if there's like a boxing or UFC or WWE. But Sundays for sure. I know it has been a while since we brought them up, but in terms of LA Lakers, I wonder how yeah, we were talking about it a little bit last night, man. I don't know. They got younger with the bench though, with them getting rid of Carmelo Anthony and Dwight Howard. The addition of Patrick Beverly, Dennis Schroeder, those should be good. Looney Walker, and then even Scottie Pippen Jr. might be good for them. But Westbrook, Anthony Davis, oh my God, they stink. Anthony Davis already had back spasms. He say Rocha and Josh do it. Well, hey, to each their own. What? What? Blaise McCoy, what are you insinuating? What? I beg your pardon? Did you watch Lake? No, I don't even have the preseason channels. I don't. I think you have to live in LA to watch the preseason. I only have NBA League Pass, but that doesn't get activated until the regular season starts. My Steelers, yeah, they stink, dude. I don't know about Kenny Pickett. You better pray he works out, man. You better pray Kenny Pickett works out, man. So maybe Phillies and Padres can afford the Gron contract then. I know Mets will yeah. Yeah, I don't think the Astros will. I don't think the Astros will because they don't even pay their own players. Me and my friends got kicked out of the store. Oh shit, man. Better be careful, man. The Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. That was I love that match, man. Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. Ah, man, I don't know what to think about that feud. I kind of want Sheamus to win the Intercontinental Champion, but I also don't want I don't know who I want to beat Walter first, or Walter Gunther, Bobby Lashley. That's the thing too. Man. I want him to be undefeated for Survivor Series, so then he has to face Bobby Lashley. See, I don't know what to think about that whole situation, man. He looked like he been eating donuts and McDonald's. Yeah, Daniel Cormier's a fucking fat ass, man. Daniel Cormier's a fat ass. See, my hero, I'm sorry all the times I sent hugs and kisses as a friend and you didn't like it, but I have to one more time. Blaze, be a man, Blaze. Be a fucking man. Dick is a joke. Oh, DC is a joke. That's why he cheated in the UFC weights using. Yeah, that guy's a fat ass, man. He looks like Keith Lee. I know, right? Stone Cold match, and it's not even top 5 story of the year. I mentioned that on the podcast. Yeah, that's not even. It's crazy how that's not even like a top 3, top 5 story. Stone Cold coming back. Cormier always been a big chunky, but yeah, he big. Yeah, he's a big motherfucker. Will Levis didn't play, was hurt. Oh, really? He got hurt? Damn. No, Bad Bunny, please. Bad Bunny is just bad. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully that fucking rabbit is not Bad Bunny. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Padres and Dodgers. USC UCLA matchup in college football, and both teams undefeated will be insane. Imagine if they play for the fucking Pac-12 championship in December. That would be a hell of a game. I'm the Miss and I'm awesome. See, that's the guy that could be part of the Wyatt Six, Dexter Loomis. I bet you had it on? What? I don't have league pass. I just pass gas. Me too, man. Kenny Pickett went up against Buffalo Bills, a really good team. Yeah, that shit was not good, man. I watched the beginning of it and they got smashed. I want to see the Giants, the WWE fight and break the ring like Big Show and Brock. They're gonna probably do that. They might do that with Amiz and Strowman. They've been teasing that shit. I think Seth Rollins, yeah, I think so too, because he was complaining in that interview with Aaron Hawani. So I think they're gonna make him the U.S. champion tomorrow, which that means we might not even get Bobby Lashley versus Gunther at Survivor Series. Now I think Triple H said he doesn't want to do that this year. He doesn't want to do Raw versus SmackDown. So we might not even get that match at all. Bobby Lashley versus Gunther. I know they are having 3 War Games matches at Survivor Series, but I hope they have a regular elimination Survivors. Yeah, yeah, that's the show that I think he's it's been shit the last few years. Survivor Series, it doesn't feel special like compared to Royal Rumble or SummerSlam or WrestleMania. They got to make that show feel special again. I got Seattle beating Houston in 5. That's a possibility for sure. That's a possibility. I think at least one, if not two, of the top 4 seeds are gonna get eliminated because it's too much without fucking playing. It's a week. Bad Bunny is making a movie soon. Don't worry, he won't be back for a while. I don't know, man. They're saying that Triple H was meeting with him in San Antonio. About a few weeks ago, Triple H posted on Twitter that he was meeting him in San Antonio. Strowman gonna beat up Amos. Yeah, I think Strowman's gonna win. I would hope so. I don't even know. That almost stinks. I didn't like. Can you talk like Riddle? What's up, bro? I don't even. Randy, do you want to ride on the scooter? What up, Randy? You want to ride on the scooter? You want to go for some ice cream? Bro, bro, you want to go bowling tonight? And we can ride scooters. We can ride matching scooters to the bowling alley. Randy? They name dropped. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that they name dropped Sasha Banks. I didn't like Ronda winning, so boring. Yeah, and then Liv Morgan was smiling after the match. Maybe she's part of the Wyatt Six. I might go balls. Give me Phillies in 4 or 5. Guardians versus Yankees go 5. See, the thing about the Phillies is, I do like their 1-2 punch of Zach Wheeler and Aaron Nola, and they have a fantastic offense with Harper and Kyle Schober, Lucas, Nicholas Castellanos, J.T. Realmuto, Reese Hopkins, the third baseman Bloom, whatever the fuck his name is. They got that. They got the offense, and they got at least the 1-2 punch with Nola and Wheeler. They name dropped Jack Swagger. Did they really? Did they really name? Maybe she coming back. I think she's. I think she might be already signed. London. They're just waiting for the right time. Michael Cole was funny. He was going off on the judgment. Yeah. Oh, especially when Dominic Mysterio beat up Mysterio. That's your father. I think at one point he called him, "You son of a bitch." Yeah, that shit was good. That was hilarious, man. That shit was hilarious. You son of a bitch. That's your father. He's starting to sound like JR. Alec Bond. Yeah, he's good. They have a very good team. Offensively, especially. The Phillies, they have a chance. That's your father, son of a bitch. Also, Brandon March has been good. Yep. Renee Papuckett, John Moxley, wife. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Because I guess he signed like a new 5-year extension. But what is she gonna do though? Like, what is Renee Papak? Isn't she more happy doing her? Because I think she's working with Colin Cowher right now, and she does interviews on what's that channel? The Voice? No, not the Voice. The Volume. I enjoy that shit. I don't know what is Renee Papak gonna do in the WWE and the and AEW. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good. Because they don't even travel that much. Like it's only once a week. Maybe, oh, I get it. He wants to be close to his wife. You know, they're on the road like 3 to 5 times a week. AEW is only on the road like usually they film Dynamite and Rampage the same day, and they only have like pay-per-views like every 3 months. I don't know why Renee Papuke would. I mean, I guess money. They might have offered her good money, but to do what? Take Tony Schiavone's job and interview people backstage. When are the college wrestlers coming? They haven't. Yeah. There was what's his face? Chad. No, what's his name? Gable. Gable Stevenson apparently had a heart problem, and he had to get surgery. And then I don't know about the other guys. I'm waiting for those twins. I keep asking them on Twitter and TikTok, but they won't respond. Obviously, they have like millions of. I'm like, are you guys going to the WWE or not? But they just made a video a week ago, and they said they were signed to WWE. But I don't think it's a for sure thing yet. There's, what is that? They're seniors right now in college, so maybe next summer. Maybe she will just do pre-shows for pay-per-views or something for her. Not sure. Yeah, because the only thing she can do is replace Tony Schiavone. Because sometimes Tony Schiavone is running back and forth with the interviews and commentating. So maybe it's to she'll replace Tony Schiavone with the interviews. Yeah, I'm waiting for those twins, man. Those Kevin, they're twins. I don't know though. I don't know how interested they are. Kurt Angle, I think he's done. Sonic. He said he was having memory problems. This is gonna be a good Raw, man. DX, Judgment Day, The Bloodline, Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley for the U.S. Championship. It's gonna be a really good Raw, man. It really is. And you know what I noticed too? Did you see yesterday the Miz was looking for Triple H? Like, are they gonna put Triple H on TV now? Are they gonna take Adam Pearce away? Because I read an article like about 5-10 years ago that said that WWE likes to put Triple H on TV during football season because of Monday Night Football. So I wonder if they're gonna do that, where maybe he's gonna replace Adam Pearce. I don't, because remember yesterday the Miz said I need to talk to Triple H about Dexter Loomis. Did you guys catch that last night? Then instead of saying Adam Pearce, he was saying Triple H. I know you from Discord. What? I beg your pardon? I read a rumor today they will start revealing the puppets as people in the fiction every show, one starting on Raw. That would be cool, but right now, just a rumor. Do it slowly, maybe. And then maybe have the big, like the full reveal at Survivor Series, maybe. I can see them doing that. Adam Pearce has been dismissing. Yep. And yesterday, The Miz kept saying Triple H instead of Adam Pearce. WWE Raw it is gonna be fire. I can't wait for Raw tomorrow. I didn't catch it because I was laughing when Dexter. Yeah, he had like about 2 to 3 backstage segments, and he kept saying, "I need to talk to Triple H. I need to talk to Triple H." London, it could be a possibility to get the TV ratings up. Because I've always said it, man. Bring in Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, one of those guys to be the manager. Because you don't think people are just gonna watch Stone Cold on TV, even if it's on the microphone? That's a good business. I'm surprised they haven't done that. Like, they might do it with Triple H, but I'm surprised they like. I mean, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I mean, they're literally the fucking bosses of the company now. You might as well. You might as well put them on TV. You have a casual fan in like their 30s, 40s. Oh my god, Triple H. And they're just they're gonna watch, and then something else might come up, and they might get hooked. I think it is kind of smart to put a manager like from the past, like from like I said, a Stone Cold, a Shawn Michaels, a Triple H. So then if an old school fan tunes in, they're like, wait a minute, that's Stone Cold. Even if it's just as a general manager, they're gonna be kind of hooked to watch. They're gonna be interested to watch Stone Cold. He can still be. You imagine Stone Cold saying all his catchphrases, occasionally stunnering somebody, drinking beer. Have Stone Cold do Raw, have Triple H or Shawn Michaels do SmackDown. I didn't. Will Bray Wyatt be? I'm hoping he. I'm according to Blaze McCoy, they're gonna reveal a character tomorrow, so maybe he will be. But Raw is so stacked tomorrow, they don't even need him. They might just say Bray Wyatt for Friday. Miz attacked the mascot, yeah, and then Dexter Loomis attacked him. I hope so too, or somebody else, like I just said, Triple H or Shawn Michaels or Stone Cold. I don't care if Triple H makes a 15-second appearance. We want, yeah, I'd rather see one of those guys than Adam Pearce. That's gonna be good, man. DX on Raw. The Miz beat up, get gritty. That shit was funny. Daddy ass. Yep, he's gonna be the only one missing. Scissors me, daddy ass. You when Machado went to the locker room, I thought he got injured from yeah, it looks like a groin or a hamstring. That would be a huge game changer right there, mofo. Huge game changer. If Machado's is hurt, you already know tomorrow they will say the famous words. We got two words for you. Suck it. Oh yeah, you already know. You already know, man. Now they can do whatever the fuck they want. Now that Triple H is Jesus Christ. I don't think he will be the Fiend. Manny Machado, it might be. Yeah, he looked like he was being bothered by either a groin or a hamstring at the end of that game. Yeah, Graham. Eat it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a ripoff of DX. What do you think about the Acclaim saying that shit's funny, man? The Acclaim is so, especially Max Caster. That guy's hilarious. He reminds me of a young John Cena with the raps and everything. I think Max Caster could have a singles career in the future as well. Like maybe like 3 years from now or something. It would be. They're already missing Fernando Tatis, and now they fucking lose Manny Machado. Jesus Christ. Huge loss that would be for San Diego. Oh, did he really, Kobe? That's I was looking for his reaction. Now I know why he didn't put it. He was actually at the show. I told my friend scissors me, and he punched me because he thought I was coming out the. That's what a lot of people were saying. That a lot of kids are gonna say that in school as a joke, and they're gonna think it's yeah. That they were saying that shit on Twitter. How many kids are gonna get in trouble for screaming scissors me? You know, Soto doesn't want to be in San Diego. He hasn't been that good. I don't know why though. But yeah, he might want to go somewhere else in a few years. Yeah, Kershaw or who else? I don't know. He lives in New Jersey, which is It's basically right in the middle of New York and Philadelphia. Oh, Julio Urias. Walker Bueller's out for the season, right? He's not. He's done for the season, right? Walker Bueller. So it's going to be Kershaw, Urias, Tony Gonsolin, and then what? Dustin May. Scissors me. Yeah, that's going to get a lot of people in trouble in school, probably. Maybe Urias game 1, Kershaw game 2, and Gasoline or Anderson. What about Dustin May? No, yeah, he does. He does like sausage. They said something on Twitter. He's the. What's your prediction for the Raiders Chiefs? I got the Chiefs. Dustin May, maybe not sure. Maybe out of the bullpen. It'll be Kershaw, Urias, Gasoline, and Anderson. So yeah, probably Dustin May out of the bullpen. It's crazy because wasn't Urias the closer or like coming out of the bullpen in 2020 when you guys won it? And now he's gonna have to be like the number 2 starter. Yeah. You, see, you can do what like May can come in and like he could be like a backup starter just in case somebody doesn't have their stuff. He can come in and be like the long reliever. Yeah. It's last year they got smashed on Sunday Night Football. So hopefully this game's a little bit closer. Yeah, he was a closer in 2020 and now he's a starter. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Honestly, I want Kershaw to pitch away games instead of home games. Oh, really? Why? Because he's a veteran. It's hard on the road, right? Yeah, the young pitchers are probably better at home. Hopefully, they do a good job of like spreading these games out, and we don't get like every game on the same day. Like no more than like 2 games in one day. Hopefully, it's kind of hard to watch everything when it's like 3 to 4 games in one day. And Dustin May can burn innings for us, so we don't. Yeah, yeah. Like if a starter's not doing good, he can come in and like give you like maybe 3 to 5 innings. So then you can put in the other relievers like later on in the game. Yeah, usually that's what the fit starter's for in the playoffs. He's like a backup reliever, so then he can cover just in case the star doesn't pitch good that day. Andrew Haney, but who's going to be the closer? Because I heard they're done with. It's crazy how both the Dodgers and the Yankees are done with their closers. Yankees said they're not even putting Aroldis Chapman in the playoff roster. The Dodgers play Tuesday at 9:30. Yeah, hopefully. I like it when it's only like 2 games. Hopefully they don't. They kind of spread them out. Even Phillies may close. Blake Tannen, Evan Phillips. Didn't the Cardinals win a World Series by not even having a closer? They would just go closer by committee. Starting pitchers are Uras, Kershaw, Anderson, Gosolin. Who are your surprise teams in NBA? I think the Pelicans are going to take a huge leap with Brendan Ingram. Now they're going to get what's his face, Zion Williamson healthy. They could take a huge leap. I think the Pelicans, they might replace the Suns, honestly. I think the Suns are older now with Chris Paul. That team with Brendan Ingram, CJ McCollum, and Zion Williamson, they're going to be pretty damn good. They might be a top 5 team, honestly. Motherfucker. Oh, MJF looks bigger now that he got back from his break. He lifted some weights. That was crazy. He had his first match back since May this past Wednesday. I didn't even realize this guy hasn't wrestled since May until he wrestled on versus Willer Yuta. Unless he had any dark matches that we don't know of. But Pelicans and Wolves going to surprise ratings. Mavs fluke season will catch up. Yeah, the Mavs didn't do much. They lost Jalen Brunson, and then I don't know if Christian Woods, what's his name? Christian Woods is enough of an addition. Yeah, Wolves are going to do good with, like I said now, Anthony Towns can only worry about offense. He doesn't have to worry about defense anymore now that they have Rudy Gobert. I agree. A good team in West and East from last year is missing playoffs. Too many good teams. Yep. Now that could change with injuries, but yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully nobody gets hurt. He makes so many appearances, we forget he wasn't even wrestling. Yeah. I didn't even realize he wasn't wrestling. He hadn't wrestled since May. I like Dallas Mavs, but Christian Wood has been great in the preseason. He's a good player. I don't know if he's the answer. I don't know what's gonna help. I don't know what's gonna be a bigger impact. You losing Jalen Bronson or you gaining Christian Wood? Because Jalen Bronson he did a good job covering those games that Luka missed. He was scoring like 30 to 40 points in those games. I don't think you're gonna get that from Christian Wood if Luka were to get hurt in the playoffs. You think team will trade for Lillard and the deadline? Oh man. Imagine if we get him and they just take Westbrook's expiring contract. We're like, hey, we'll give you Westbrook and the 2027 and 2029 picks. That would be, but we probably can't afford them though because of we're already paying max contracts to. Well, I guess we could. I don't know. That'd be crazy. It's actually easier to trade Westbrook this year because it's his final year. So people could just say, yeah, what the fuck, we'll take it. And then just don't re-sign him after the season. And then plus you can get draft picks in return. See, this is the thing too. That those 2027, 29, they can trade them. Like if we trade those picks, then like Indiana or whoever could trade them for, like 2025, 2023 picks. You know what I mean? just because they're all the way into 2027, 2029 doesn't mean the team that gets them can't turn them into 2025, 2023 picks. As for Dallas Mavericks, I feel like they will not make any moves and see where they are at. Or, yeah, we'll see what the Mavericks do. Ideally, would like to trade Davis Barton to replace Jalen Bronson. Davis Bartons. I still think Knicks should give Mavs a pick for tampering, but NBA does not care. Yeah, the same thing with James Harden. They didn't care. Yeah, a lot of teams tamper. Same thing with Kyle Lowry and Lonzo Ball. But yeah, no free agents wants to play with Dallas and Luka Doncic. Yeah, Dallas. They don't seem to attract free agents. I remember back in the day they tried to get LeBron James and Shaq. They wouldn't even give him a fucking meeting. They wouldn't even give him a meeting. I am down with Westbrook trade, but think I need Davis Bertans in the deal. Wait, you mean Anthony Davis? So Mavs can use those assets to get a real number 2 option, which why they let Jalen Brunson go. Yeah, Chris Porzingis was trash. Give me the Wolves to win the Northwest Division. Yeah, the Wolves are gonna be good. I'm becoming. I am. Wait, what? I'm bacon. Wait, what? I'm becoming. I'm becoming. I'm becoming. I'm becoming. I'm becoming Judas and Judas in my mind. What? Grizzlies going to dominate the Southwest Division. Yeah, probably. Grizzlies probably gonna. They might have as long as they can stay healthy, especially with Ja Morant, they might be a top 3 seed in the West. I mean, Mavs moving off Bertans for Westbrook and draft picks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get the 2027, 2029, but then you can turn them into, you can trade those picks for 2025 and get yeah, I mean, so they can use those picks to get number 2 options. Yep. It's the Judas, the Chris Jericho song. What up, Packer? Welcome to the show. I think Nuggets will be good. I think Suns going to be 6 or 7 seed. Jamal Murray's already hurt though, right? Didn't he fuck himself up in the preseason already? Yeah, and then Michael Porter keeps having those back problems. About what happened today, Packers GOAT. Yeah, they're really good. Brian Dable's getting he's squeezing all the juice out of fucking Daniel Jones. They're 4-1, man. They're 4-1. Which that means maybe the Cowboys are super good because they beat the Giants a few weeks ago. But I don't know like about that fucking Cooper Rush guy. I'm thinking he's just a game manager. But he like the thing about my game managers is that they're really good at not turning the ball over. That's Alex Smith. He was good at it. See, you rather have a game manager like Alex Smith than a pendejo like Carson Wentz trying to fucking force shit. Edwards more experience after the playoffs. Towns will be dominant. They got Gobert to defend. Yeah. The Cavs are going to be good. Yeah, they are. Boban trade to Pistons surprised me as I was like, why did the Mavs not try trade Bertans? You know who that number 2 option can be for the Mavericks, maybe? What's his face? Oh fuck, I can't. what's his name? I think he was coming off the bench last year. Spencer Dinwiddie. Is he on the team or no? Spencer Dinwiddie. With the Eagles winning, it makes you a top G. Hey, man, Eagles 5-0, man. Also, Cowboys. Also, Crowder is available and would consider for Burton's, but Joe wants to start, and I don't know where, as they have Denny Finney-Smith, so maybe he could place. Yeah. I don't know about Jay Crowder. Yeah, that guy can maybe be your number 2. Yes, he's still on the team along with Spencer Dinwiddie could be your number 2 guy. Cavs going to eliminate the Celtics or Sixers first round if they face each other. Yeah, the Cavs are going to be good. I think the Cavaliers and the Pelicans are going to be the most improved teams, maybe. Cavaliers and Pelicans. Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're going to trade him. He already got excused from the training camp. Also, would not mind trading Josh Green and Jaden Harley, only young assets Mavs have along with future. Yeah. You might have to play them, though, for a little bit to show that they can actually play. Draymond Green's a fool. Yep. Now he's taking some personal time off. However, other than that, I think Mavs stuck with that half. Yeah, what you got to pray for is that Spencer Dinwiddie, he becomes that number 2 guy to Luka. That's what you got to hope for. I don't mind Draymond with the Lakers. Dude, Patrick Beverly, Draymond Green, Anthony Davis, if healthy, our defense would be much better, honestly. And then Dennis Schroeder, he plays defense. He's gonna want to, he's gonna 1-year contract, so he's gonna want to impress people. Yeah, we would be a much better defensive team than last year if we get Patrick Beverly and Draymond Green. He jealous Poole is the new. Yeah, there might be some jealousy there because they're favoring Jordan Poole over him. He wants to get paid. Yeah, he wants the money too. Kobe Bryant was a fan of the Eagles. Yeah, he was. He was, man. However, Warriors can't play everyone. Rest in peace, Kobe. Rest in peace, Kobe. They don't want to go 500 plus into luxury taxes. Man, I think the Warriors, maybe they got to let go of Draymond. I think they're scared, though, because of their defense might take a huge step back. I know Curry and Thompson won Draymond over Poole. Poole will get paid somewhere else. Yeah. They're too loyal, man, because they won 4 championships. I think the right basketball would be to trade a Draymond Green. But because of loyalty, they're going to trade Jordan Poole. Pat Bev is a dog. I like Pat Beverly. You heard about the rumors of Draymond coming to LA? Yeah, because he's really good friends with LeBron. They have the same agent. So there will for sure be a possibility. I did not want Cowboys to let go of Amari Cooper for that bad trade, but I think it was because of salary. Yeah, they didn't want to pay him. The thing about Amari Cooper was that he was a terrible player on the road. Every time on the road, he would choke. To be honest, I don't want Draymond. See, the thing is that I think the Warriors rather trade him to the Lakers than to like the fucking Suns or the fucking Bucks or the Nets. I don't think the Lakers would be. They're not going to win a champ. They would be better, but they're not winning a championship. Because I think Anthony Davis is still injury prone. I don't think Westbrook and LeBron fit each other. I don't know. No. No way. 2 first rounders? No way. For Green? I honestly would not to move off Russ. That's what. And see, they can replace PJ Tucker. They can replace PJ Tucker on the Heat. Yeah, because they lost Tucker. Yeah, see, that's the thing that I feel the Warriors were like. They rather have him go to the Lakers than one of these other teams like the Heat, the Suns, the Bucks, the Nets. They're like, go to the Lakers. They maybe they can get Crowder via trade. Yeah. Wasn't that Milwaukee though? They missed out on Bojan. I thought it was Milwaukee. Wasn't it Milwaukee the one that missed out on because they got caught for tampering or some shit like that? So what? We get Draymond for what? Taylor Horton Tucker and a second round pick, and then we trade Westbrook and the 2 first rounders. Now we have a team. Now you're talking. LeBron, Buddy Hield, Anthony Davis, Miles Turner, Draymond Green, Patrick Beverly, Dennis Schroeder. Now you're talking. Bucks missed out on Bodan. Oh, Bodan, okay. I think he's the perfect scenario to trade for Green right now. I know their names are confusing. They are. My Rams play the Panthers next. You think? Yeah, I think they should be the Panthers. If they can't beat the Panthers, did he get traded? He did. That's right. They already traded Taylor Horton TNT. What? You mean THT? The trade talk was Russ for Hield and Turner, along with 2 first rounds. But if you do that, not other trades. Austin Reeves. Oh, so Austin Reeves for who? For Draymond Green? Yeah, I forgot about it. That's right. Yeah, because they traded him to the Utah first, and then I forgot about that. So it would have to be Austin Reeves then. Austin Reeves to the Warriors. Dude, low key, I'd rather have Austin Reeves than Taylor Horton Tucker. I think I liked Austin Reeves. Taylor Horton Tucker kind of took a step back this year. Yeah, I heard he might be good. Scottie Pippen Jr. What about Shaq? What's his name? Sharif Shaq, or what's his Sharif O'Neal? Did he even make the team? Did Sharif make the team? Bills Chiefs week 6 is going to be good. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. That might be a fucking AFC Championship preview. That's going to be a good game, man. Can't wait for that shit, man. Probably not Sonic. Probably not, man. I'm too lazy. Usually the World Series is on during the Halloween. I'm always watching the World Series, so probably not. Gonna dress up as princess for I beg your pardon. Usually the World Series is on during Halloween, but you notice that I don't know if you guys in your neighborhoods, but I feel like Halloween's gonna be a shit show. A lot of people don't go out anymore. I feel like Halloween is not as good as it was maybe 10 years ago. Do people trick and shit in your house or no, in your neighborhoods? I swear, I don't even think 10 kids come here. Maybe 5. Same thing as I started, like, right before I moved from Chicago. Same thing. The last maybe 2-3 years. He's with the G League. Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna make it. He might be another fucking he might be another Leangelo, right? Leangelo Ball, where he doesn't make it. Last year, no one in my neighborhood was giving out candy or passing by. It looked like, yeah, that's. I talked to a few people, and yeah, people have said that the last few years, it's not. People are not trick or treating anymore, and I've noticed that since like from 2010, like even when I still lived in Chicago, that yeah, people don't go out as much anymore. I feel people now just do like costume parties, and then that's where they show up their costumes, and then they don't, and then they put their picture on Instagram, and that's all they care about. And then they just get candy from their store or whatever. But yeah, I feel like people don't really trick and treat anymore. For us, and was 29. Yeah, so 3 years. Yeah, I started feeling like in 2010, and it's getting worse every year. People don't really care about it anymore. They just rather go to a Halloween party, and then they show their costume there, and then they take a bunch of pictures, post them on Instagram, and they're satisfied. And 10 years from now, that's not even going to be a thing anymore. Trick and treating. My sister had a baby boy, so I'll be able to watch sports with my nephew soon. There you go, man. Get boys so they actually watch sports. Same thing, mofo. I buy candies for myself. Fuck that shit. Last year, we went to the store and we bought a bunch of candy. And like, oh, you guys are going to get all this. Yeah, what can. Bullshit, man. We ate it. We were watching the World Series. My dad fucking he he doesn't turn on the lights, and we just fucking watch TV. We don't even fucking turn on the lights. Saturdays are for the boys. Yeah, man. It's so exhausting to like open the door. We bought candy last year. I had chocolate diarrhea, but it was worth it. Remember that one year? What was it? The pandemic year? I did a live stream with a costume, eating the candy. That was like I think it was in 2020. Yeah, that's what we do, mofo. We just turn on off the lights, and usually the World Series is on, so we just watch the World Series and eat candy. I went to like at least 2 bags of Reese's cups and fucking sneakers last year. I think I dressed up as a cheeseburger, and I was just eating candy and doing a live stream. Yeah, 2020. I remember that shit. That was hilarious. Yeah, that shit was hilarious. I'm going to buy M&M's, peanuts, Kit Kat. Yeah, me too. That's what I did. That's what I did last year. I bought a bunch of shit and I just fucking ate it here watching the World Series. Yeah, man. If I'm gonna buy candy, I'm gonna eat it. Especially right now with all this fucking inflation shit. Ain't nobody gonna be giving out free shit, man. I'm gonna dress up like DC. This fucking. You're gonna have to get a fucking bowling ball to put in your fucking stomach under your shirt. Jesus Christ, man. Oh man, he was a lot fatter. He was a lot fatter than I expected, man. Jesus Christ, man. I didn't expect him to be that fat. I'm like, wait, is that Keith Lee? I'm like, what the hell, man? That guy's so fucking fat. No way he's gonna be able to wrestle because there were rumors that he was gonna wrestle. I'm like, no way. No fucking way this guy's gonna wrestle, man. He's too fucking fat. Dude, that shit looks so tight. That referee shirt. And you know, Vince McMahon told them, you referees can't be fat. Watch what you eat. So I don't know if Vince McMahon was watching that, but he was probably not happy with that fucking referee fat ass. That motherfucker was fat last night. I don't think he's gonna wrestle. No fucking way. Way too fucking fat to wrestle. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see him ever again. That was just a one night thing. I don't think he did shit, man. To me, the match would have gone on like he didn't make a difference. I think it was just for ratings. Oh, DC's gonna be there, but the match one that it would have probably gone the exact same way if he would have been there or not. Vince was probably mad and he had to release some steam and the Vince is like, "Come here, you motherfucker," and she probably started banging the May. Oh man, I think Ariel got him in WWE because they are, yeah. Ariel Hawaii, he's been interviewing a bunch of people. He even got to interview Nick Khan last year, I think. Nick Khan doesn't even do anything. He doesn't even have a Twitter. He's never on TV. I'm like, damn, I'm surprised. How did he get an interview, Nick Khan? No, he was never in the football business, was he? Well, I don't know. I don't know what he used to do before wrestling. I have no idea. That's Tony Khan. No, Tony Khan is the AEW guy. Nick Khan is the there's two Khans. Nick Khan is from WWE and Tony Khan is from AEW. I know it's confusing. I don't know how the fuck they have the same last name. Out of all the names, they have the fucking same one. That's so fucking confusing. Yeah. Of the fucking Tank Bowl. They might be the winners and get that guy from France, Victor Wanabai, whatever the fuck his name is. That's only good. Or maybe the Thunder. The Jazz and the Thunder are probably the favorites to get Victor. Maybe the Spurs. Spurs, Jazz, and Thunder are probably the favorites to get Victor. Yeah. Yeah, his dad is Shad Khan, the owner of the Jaguars. 17-0. Oh, they might lose to the Cowboys next week though. I don't know. That was a close one today versus the Cardinals. This was probably the hardest game they had to play all year. Because even like when like Jacksonville and Detroit, the game like the score was close, but most of the game they kind of kicked ass. Where this one was like they took the 14 lead 14-0, but then after that they came back and it was I think it was the team that gave them the most problems so far this year. Yep, still undefeated. Hopefully we can continue. Let's see, man. Let's see how far they can go. Oh man. In 2003, I believe, when they beat the Packers in the divisional round, when Donovan McNabb completed the, what was it, 4th and 28. It was like a Hail Mary pass. I'm like, this guy's fucking awesome. And I just fell in love with Donovan McNabb. And then the next year they got Terrell Owens. So it was even better. And then before that, like a few weeks before, they beat the shit out of the Washington Redskins, like 45-0 on Sunday Night Football. And I thought it was like the coolest team in the world. This was around like the Andy Reid, Donovan McNabb, Brian Dawkins era, when they were winning the division every year. I think they made like 4 straight NFC championship games. If y'all are undefeated on a bye week, would you be nervous? Yeah. And yeah, man. We have the bye week so fucking early this year. Last year we didn't have it until like week 13. This year we have it in fucking week 7. It's like, damn. The Dodgers. No. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna go to the Bears. No. No, they don't play the Bears this year. Wait, where the fuck did I leave my? Oh, really? I didn't even know that. I guess yeah, because we did play the Lions and we play the Packers. That does make, yeah. We are playing the entire. We already played the Vikings too. That's right. We are playing the fucking NFC North this year. Really? That's crazy. You got both the underdogs, the Mariners and the Guardians. That'll be crazy if the Dodgers and Braves come out, but then the Yankees and Astros don't. See, but that's gonna that might be a shitty ass World Series then. Fucking Dodgers versus Mariners in the World Series. That might not be very attractive. Same thing with Guardians. I think they might they're gonna put at least one of the Yankees or the Dodgers in the World Series. But I don't know if they're gonna have them go to head to head. Maybe they do Yankees Braves. Because remember that's what they did in 2009. They had the Phillies go back and then they lost to the Yankees. So maybe now they do it to the Braves. I'm kind of leaning to Mariners, Astros versus Dodgers. You think the Mariners might beat both the Astros and the Yankees? That'll be that'll be crazy if the Mariners beat both the Astros and the Yankees. I feel like Dodgers Astros or Dodgers Yankees is too obvious. No, probably not Sonic. Maybe we'll see. It's hard to pick, man. It's almost like you're guessing for an upset. Mariners just beat a great hitting team like the Blue Jays in a way prepare them against the Astros. Yep, it did. See, I think if the Mariners beat the Astros, then they lose to the Yankees. That's what I don't know. I just that's tough, man. Remember the Mavericks beat the Suns, but then they got smashed by the fucking Warriors. The Mariners might, if they beat the Astros, they might be tired mentally, physically, and they might lose to the Yankees. Imagine it's like fucking Phillies versus fucking Mariners. Who saw that shit coming? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, Marner. If Mofo beats the what the fuck? If the Mariners beat the, yeah, I think they're gonna lose to the Yankees. I don't think they beat both of them. And plus the Yankees, you know how like excited they're gonna be. They don't have to play the Astros. They're gonna be so happy. And they're gonna be so motivated to finally not have to play the Astros. On TikTok, if the chat is trolling, the send message saying some comments were filtered to protect the community. I see that shit a lot. That same that if you troll, like even if you're being funny, they don't make the comment public. This girl got a surgery on her nose, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to start calling you Pinocchio now. And TikTok viewed it as a, like I'm being bullied, so they didn't let me comment it. In the past, they used to let you do that, but now I guess it's because even if you're joking, they don't let you do it. Shit, imagine Guardians versus fucking Mariners. The thing is, dude, that you look at that shit. Yankees have a better team, but the Guardians have a better manager. So if it's close games, I'm taking Terry Francona over Aaron Boone. I got my comment taken down because I saw a girl riding the bull machine and I told her ride it and they took it down. Really? Damn. Because the reason I'm able to tell is because I have two accounts. So I'll comment on one account and then I go on the other account and I realize my comment is not there. Like I'll go on the other account and I'm like, wait a minute, my comment never made it. It never got put in the comments. Yep. That's why I believe you when you were tripping on you. Yep. Yeah, that's how I realize, man, because I have two accounts and I'll go on the backup account and I realize my comment doesn't go through. I realized that a long time ago. I was on my other account and the same video came up on my For You page, and I have already commented on my other, and so I read the comments. I'm like, let me read the comments, and then I realized my comment wasn't there. That's how I realized that they don't let a lot of comments go through with my second account. I'll post my final ALDS and NLDS tomorrow. It's difficult to predict. Yeah. I'm going to say the upsets are going to be like, it's going to be like one of the AL and the, like only one AL, one NL. So like, I don't think both the number 1 and 2 seeds are going to go down in both leagues. I think like one from each league. Like maybe the Astros and the Braves. Like something like that. I don't think it's going to be like both the Dodgers and the Braves or both the Yankees and the. I think it's going to be just one from each league. So like Mariners and Braves, and then Yankees and Dodgers survive. All right, guys. And then we want to call it a night. I think it's starting to slow down. Probably call it a night in the next few minutes. It's been almost 2 hours, I think. Let me look at the time here. Yeah, it's about to be 1 hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, we're about to call it a night. Yeah, that's why I like doing it like this, because then we don't finish that late. It's only 1:20. If you think about it, it's not that late. Still have a bunch of shit to do. Yeah, well, yeah, and remember the hangouts are only on the weekends. On Monday through Friday, I'm gonna do the videos because I don't have as much time. But yeah, for Saturdays and Sundays, I'll do the hangouts. But yeah, I felt this was way better than yesterday's. We got more. At one point, we had like 10 people in here. Yeah, I think it's the best way to do it. On during the week, do videos, and then on the weekends and then we balance it out. It's a good way of balancing it out. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. All right, guys. So, I guess if you want to comment during the week or on Discord, I'll catch you in the week, and if not,